As a chosen one, your journey is filled with profound lessons, powerful experiences, and a deep connection to your inner wisdom. However, sometimes the very things we carry on this spiritual path can weigh us down, holding us back from reaching our true potential. Today, we're diving into something critical, something you need to remove from your life immediately. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a call to action. At Inner Wisdom Souls, we are committed to guiding you on this path of awakening and transformation. Number 1. The burden of negative energy. The first thing you must remove from your life immediately is negative energy. As a chosen one, you are a beacon of light, attracting both positive and negative energies. Negative energy can manifest in various forms: people, environments, or even your own thoughts. This energy doesn't just affect your mood, it hinders your spiritual growth. Holding on to negativity can block your blessings, cloud your judgment, and trap you in a cycle of fear and doubt. It's time to cleanse your spirit and release any toxic energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. Why is this so important? Think about how often you feel drained after spending time with someone who constantly complains or indulges in self-pity. How many times have you noticed your thoughts spiraling into negativity after consuming too much negative news? These are not mere coincidences, they are the effects of negative energy clinging to you, weighing you down. To free yourself, start by identifying the sources of negative energy in your life. Is it a toxic relationship? A job that leaves you depleted? Or perhaps your own inner critic, constantly feeding you doubts and fears? Whatever it is, you need to distance yourself from it. Embrace practices like meditation, grounding, and energy cleansing rituals to purify your aura and protect your energy field. You are too powerful to let negativity hold you back. What negative energy do you feel is holding you back? And how do you plan to release it? Number 2. Letting go of past hurts. The second burden chosen ones must release is the weight of past hurts. Your spiritual journey is about moving forward, not being anchored by the pain of the past. Whether it's betrayal, heartbreak, or loss, holding onto these wounds keeps you trapped in a lower vibrational state. It's time to forgive, not for the sake of others, but for your own liberation. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing peace over pain, freedom over bitterness. Imagine your heart as a garden when you hold on to past hurts. It's like allowing weeds to take over. These weeds choke the life out of your potential, stunting your growth and blocking the light that's meant to nourish you. To truly thrive, you must uproot these weeds, making space for new, positive experiences to bloom. Start by acknowledging your pain. Give yourself permission to feel it, but don't dwell there. Use your inner wisdom to process and release it. Write down your feelings, speak them aloud, or meditate on them, then let them go. Remember, every time you release a hurt, you make room for something beautiful to enter your life. Have you struggled with forgiving past hurts? What steps have you taken to let go and move forward? Number 3. Breaking free from fear and doubt. Fear and doubt are perhaps the most insidious obstacles in the life of a chosen one. They creep into your mind, paralyzing you, making you question your path, your worth, and your purpose. But here's the truth: fear is an illusion, and doubt is a thief of dreams. These emotions are not your truth, they are barriers placed by lower vibrations, trying to keep you from your destiny. Think about all the times you hesitated to take a step forward because you feared the unknown, or the moments you doubted your abilities, even when deep inside you knew you were capable. These thoughts are not just disempowering, they are destructive. They keep you small when you were born to be expansive. To break free, confront these fears head-on. Understand that fear is simply a sign you're stepping out of your comfort zone, a necessary step for growth. Doubt, on the other hand, is a challenge for you to prove to yourself just how powerful you are. Trust your inner wisdom, trust the process, and take action, despite the fear and doubt. Remember, courage is not the absence of fear, it is moving forward in spite of it. Number 4. Detaching from material attachments. Material attachments can be a significant distraction on your spiritual journey. The world often equates success and happiness with material possessions, money, status, luxury, but as a chosen one, you know that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external acquisitions. Clinging to material things ties you to the physical world, preventing you from fully embracing your spiritual nature. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with material possessions up a mountain. The higher you climb, the more burdensome the load becomes. Eventually, you have to decide what's more important, reaching the summit or holding on to what's in the bag. In the same way, you must decide what truly matters on your journey: spiritual growth or material wealth. This doesn't mean you should reject all material things, but rather view them with healthy detachment. Understand that they are tools, not the destination. Use what you need, appreciate what you have, but don't let it define you. Your true wealth lies in your spiritual knowledge, your wisdom, and your connection to the divine. Number 5, releasing the need for approval. As a chosen one, your path is unique and often misunderstood by others. It's natural to want acceptance and validation, but seeking approval from others can derail your journey. When you base your worth on others' opinions, you give away your power. The truth is, not everyone will understand or support your path, and that's okay. Your journey is yours alone, guided by your inner wisdom, not by the expectations of others. Consider the story of a butterfly. During its transformation, it remains in a cocoon, isolated and unseen. If it waited for the approval of others to emerge, it would never fly. Similarly, you must embrace your transformation, even if it means doing so without the validation of others. To release the need for approval, practice self-acceptance and self-love. Trust that your inner wisdom knows what's best for you, even when others don't. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support you, but ultimately let your own voice guide you. Remember, your journey is sacred, and it doesn't need validation to be valuable. Number 6, discarding limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the invisible chains that keep chosen ones from soaring to their highest potential. These are the beliefs you've inherited from society, your upbringing, or past experiences that tell you what you can and cannot do. They are the stories you've been told and the ones you've told yourself about your limitations. But as a chosen one, you are meant to rewrite those stories and break free from those chains. Think of a bird in a cage. If it believes it cannot fly, even when the cage door is open, it will remain trapped. But once it realizes its wings are strong enough, it will soar to new heights. Your limiting beliefs are like that cage, and it's time to break free. To do this, identify the beliefs that are holding you back. Challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true? Replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of saying I can't, start saying I can and I will. The more you affirm your potential, the more you will step into the power that has always been within you. Number 7, avoiding the trap of comparison. In a world obsessed with social media and external appearances, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But as a chosen one, comparison is a distraction from your unique path. When you compare yourself to others, you diminish your own light, start to question your worth, and lose sight of your purpose. But the truth is, your journey is unlike anyone else's, and that's what makes it powerful. Imagine a garden filled with different types of flowers. Each flower is beautiful in its own way, with its own color, fragrance, and shape. None is better than the other, they are just different. In the same way, your journey is uniquely beautiful. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing a rose to a sunflower. Both are magnificent, but they bloom in their own time and way. To avoid this trap, focus on your own growth and progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, but don't use them as a measuring stick for your success. Remember, your path is yours alone, and it's unfolding exactly as it should. Number 8, purging the need for control. The need for control is another barrier that chosen ones must release. It's natural to want to direct the course of your life and feel like you're in charge of your destiny, but on the spiritual journey, control is an illusion. The more you try to control everything, the more you resist the flow of the universe. True power lies in surrendering to that flow, trusting that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to be. Consider the flow of a river. When you try to swim against it, you exhaust yourself and make little progress. But when you go with the flow, you move effortlessly, carried by the current. Your life is like that river. When you let go of the need for control and trust in the natural flow of events, you allow yourself to be guided to where you're truly meant to be. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up, it means trusting the process and having faith in the divine timing of your journey. To start releasing control, practice mindfulness and meditation. These practices help you stay present, grounded, and in tune with the flow of life. When you feel the urge to control, take a deep breath and remind yourself that the universe has your back. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Number 9. Eliminating self-sabotage. Self-sabotage is a subtle yet powerful force that can derail even the most determined chosen ones. It's the inner voice that whispers doubts, the unconscious habits that undermine your efforts, and the patterns of behavior that keep you stuck. Self-sabotage often stems from a deep-seated fear of failure or success, and it manifests in procrastination, self-doubt, and destructive habits. Imagine you're climbing a mountain, and every time you get close to the summit, you stop and turn back. This is what self-sabotage looks like. It's the fear of reaching the top, of realizing your full potential, that keeps you from continuing the climb. But the truth is, you are capable of reaching that summit, and the only thing standing in your way is yourself. To eliminate self-sabotage, become aware of the patterns that hold you back. Reflect on the moments when you've pulled away from your goals or undermined your own efforts. Ask yourself why. Is it fear? A lack of self-worth? Once you identify the root cause, you can start to change these patterns. Replace self-sabotaging thoughts with empowering affirmations and take small, consistent steps toward your goals. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. In conclusion, the journey of a chosen one is not always easy, but it is always worth it. By removing the things that no longer serve you, negative energy, past hurts, fear, doubt, material attachments, the need for approval, limiting beliefs, comparison, the need for control, self-sabotage, and resistance to change, you free yourself to step fully into your power.